What is good, YouTube and Shadow Stalkers around the world? It's time to update our Incarnon Despair build. As Whispers in the Walls happened and the new primed mod from Barukitir, let's go. And because Hank listens always to his community, we're gonna go through this in 3 levels. First, the weapon by itself. Second, the weapon with a Warframe of my choice. And then third, with a weapon and a Warframe and a Helmnith of my choice. Now, going with the Archon Shards, we're gonna run 5 Topaz Archon Shards. They stack multiplicatively, not additive like Pistol Gambit. They're going to increase 249% your critical chance on secondary weapon based on the UI buff. Now, if DE fix that and they put it max of 50%, then they don't stack. You can put 1 Topaz or Tau Forest Topaz and then switch all to red Archon Shards. You get it? You get it. Now, Octavia, for the Aura, Pistol Amp. If you want to switch it, you can use the Arcane Avenger with the Combat Discipline as Aura. So you need to remove the Arcane Velocity, and I will show it to you in a second. Arcane Precision on Headshot, 300% damage for 18 seconds on secondary. Now, Dread, Despair, Hate. We're going to be running the full Shadow Stalker set that brings us to the Evolutions. Now, Evolution 1. When you do headshots, you can activate the Incarnon form by using Alt Fire Heavy Attack in your melee weapon. That's the same style. And then you will do Explosion damage. We're going to explode. Projectile Explosion, okay? And they will proc Heat. It doesn't matter what you mod your Despair for. It's going to be procking Heat all the time. Now, Evolution 2. Increase damage by 60 when Dread and Hate equipped, which is our case. Multi-shot consumes ammo directly from capacity and increase damage by 100%. And plus 30% multi-shot. Mamma mia. Come faccio. Now, Evolution 3 reload speed, or you can switch it to projectile speed. The Evolution 4 increase critical chance by 18%, increase critical damage multiplier by 0.4. Let's go for the Despair build. The Primed Expel Corrupted for the multiplicative damage against faction. You switch it, depends on the faction you're fighting. I know it's a bit hard, it's awful, but if you're not going to enemies beyond level 500, use Ornate Strike. Easy but easy. Primed Fulmination to improve the blast radius. Primed Convulsion, the new secondary pistol, electricity mod from Barukitir, Primal Target Cracker for critical damage, Galvanized Diffusion, Lethal Turret, Pistol Pestilence, and Creeping Bull's Eye. Secondary Mercilise as Arcane. I will show you the different Arcanes, how they perform. Pistol Ammo Mutation to convert ammo. If you finally decide to make this build and you love it, you can put one Forma on Creeping Bull's Eye, and then you can use the Primed Pistol Ammo Mutation as it's finally your perfect Despair build. Now, Unite to armor strip if we really need to. Now, Nautilus build, because some Thanos ask, Hank, why don't you armor strip those enemies? That's what I'm gonna do today, because I said I always listen. Okay, now, we're gonna be running Cordon to pull enemies, Manifold to pull more enemies, Tenacious Bone for critical damage, and everything else you're already familiar with. Volclock, weapon for your Sentient, Vigilante Armament set, Vigilante Supply, Vigilante Offense, Vigilante Fervor, and so on for your primary weapon. And critical chance increase for Nautilus to activate the Tenacious Bond. Alright, enough from that, let's showcase. And we're gonna showcase against level 195 Heavy Corrupted Gunners. And as you can see, I have 249% here critical chance, but it doesn't exist. Okay, just because I go to Arsenal and come back, it's a bug. DE hopefully fix it one day. Okay, so I will not use anything from this Warframe. I'm just gonna go right there. Okay, Nautilus working his cordon, and I will just do, let's go, pop, 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 pop. Look at that. Mamma mia, the weapon already performing so good already. Check this out. It's a very powerful, amazing secondary weapon. One of my favorite actually this week. Okay, so let's go. Activating the Incarnon form. Are you ready? Mamma mia, check that out. It's so amazing and powerful. Now, you need to remember this is a galvanized build. Okay, pop, 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 pop. And easy as that. Now, that's with the Arcane Mercilise. Now, I will switch the Arcane Mercilise to the Flare. There you go, because the weapon proccing Heat by itself. Cascadia Flare, what's it gonna do? On Heat statue effect, 12% damage for 10 seconds stacks up to 480%. That's crazy. Okay, getting more enemies in. I have to show this before the Topaz, as if I go to Arsenal and come back, it will be out. There you go, pop, pop, pop. Activating the Incarnon form. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Look at that. Isn't this amazing? Okay, and trust me, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Just give it a second. Okay, pop, pop, pop. Now, of course, you can switch the Cascadia Flare if you really don't like it. and we're going to switch it with something else. We're gonna switch it with Deadhead, if you want. Now, I don't like Deadhead much because I know we're gonna do the like headshots for the damage and so on, and mostly you're gonna be killing those enemies and so on. There you go, pa 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 pa, and then activating the Incarnon form. Mamma mia, and those enemies just got deleted from Warframe servers. Now, of course, we can use the secondary encumber, as many Thanos, and including myself, is a fan of that mod. Secondary encumber, where are you? There you are. Now, secondary encumber, what it does is on statue effect, 24% chance to trigger a second random statue effect. You name it, slash, puncture, toxin, gas, you name it. Every single statue on the game works the same way as Verona. Alright, pam, look at that. And there is no coming back from this. Activate the Incarnon form, and they get deleted. Look at that. No problem. I mean, this weapon is really powerful, and you guys going to enjoy playing it. I mean, they nerf the ammo for the amazing like Tsar and Brahma, and then they just give us this. Okay, anyway, so what you're gonna be using? I'm gonna be using a flare for this showcase, and now we have to upgrade the build with the Warframe. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to be using this build for Octavia, okay? Maximum duration and maximum range and a bit of strength. What I mean maximum is not mean maximum, it means like using high like range and so on. Okay, so we're going to be using Nourish as the Helmnith ability and Metronome. I will avoid using Mallet as it would disturb the showcase of the weapon, and Amp, I'm going to be using it as well. So, Nourish and Metronome and Amp, but Nourish I will keep it for the third part of the video. Alright, so there we go. Killing those enemies. Papa. And boom. Okay. So now we're going to be using third ability only. I'm not going to be using Nourish yet. And Despair. Show them what you're capable of, baby. Okay, let's get those enemies in. There we go. I mean, isn't this beautiful? Look at that. Ta-ta-ta. And they're just dead. Now, let's add Nourish into the gameplay. Now, what Nourish exactly do is it's gonna be, like, let's say, priming your attacks with viral, and when enemies attacks you, they're gonna be procced viral automatically. Also, it's gonna give you the energy multiplier. Okay? So, we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna using Nourish, third ability, and fourth ability. And then I'm gonna give them some headshots. And then I'm gonna give them the Incarnon form, baby. Okay? Now, isn't this beautiful? Yes, I know, it is. Okay? And I know the moment you try this weapon, and please don't comment without trying the weapon, otherwise just go. Just go. Just go. Alright, so now what you're gonna do, I'm going to just reach 249% Topaz Archon shards, and I'm going to switch the pistol aura with Arcane Avenger, okay, and the combat discipline, and see how this weapon performs. Let's go. And alright, here we are with 249% Topaz Archon shard and critical chance for secondary weapon on hit kills. Activating the fourth ability. Here we are, third ability, bada boom, and I welcome you to what? To the League of not Draven, the League of Red Crits, baby. You didn't expect this, right? Look at that. Pop, 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 pop. Look at those amazing red crits. And there is no coming back from that for those poor enemies. Okay, so let's go to Steel Path and show actually this weapon, what it can do. But I will switch the combat discipline with the pistol. Wait, let me show you. I mean, some Thanos would ask in the comments below what was that, and so on. I'm gonna just put back my pistol. Okay, papa. And then I will switch back the Arcane Avenger to our previous arcane. Okay, fire rate. You go on critical hit, 90% chance fire rate. Okay, let's go. And here we are on Steel Path, and the Acolyte going to spawn any second right now. Check this out. Mamma mia. Alright, we're gonna fight Malice, baby. And boom, he's dead. Red crits. Welcome to the League of Red crits. Okay, let's do some damage to these enemies with lovely red crit. Activating the Incarnon form. Check this out. Boom. Now, you need to notice something, that if each time I shoot, I consume more than one shot. That's because the evolution that I'm using, it consumes ammo to increase. But you can switch that, and let's extract to show you what I mean. And here you go, the evolution number 2. There you go, we're using the Stalker's Vendetta. Now, if you don't want, you can use the Fatal Affliction, increase damage by 50, 40% direct damage per statue type affecting the target. Now, the difference is the Stalker Vendetta will consume a lot of your ammo, even the ones that you're using from the Incarnon evolution. If you feel you're not doing enough AoE or so on, you can switch it to the Fatal Affliction. But I think Stalker Vendetta is the best in slot. Alright, boys. I want to say thank you so much for watching, and always remember to subscribe to Papa Hank to see more of this channel. Like and let me know in the comments below if you're going to build this weapon and if you like it and what you think about the update. If you already have my previous build, join our Discord, the link in the description, and I will see you guys on the next one. Shadow.